Hello everybody, this is Percy number 6 here with my first discussion since Season 2 ended, which is on the 3 lorries. But before I get to that, I just want to tell you guys one thing. I'm doing my videos in even higher quality than they are with this camera. So if you haven't seen it, go to the options where you can change the quality and you'll be able to see it. Just change the quality and the quality will be even better than it already is. Now I'm going to split this up into 3 discussions, so let's take the 2 lorries out. At the end I'll compare the 3. Now lorry 1 came out in 2001. This is not the 2001 one, although I do have it. All of these came out in 2002, or at least that's what the wheels say. This is the flatbed, which this is the only time they ever released this, I believe, unless there's like in a set or something. But this is the nice thing about it. You can put a cargo car in here and it stays. It doesn't fall off at all. It's not like the other cargo car holder, but it's as close as you can get for a small size like this. Of the 3 lorries, it's the only one that came with a flatbed too, and it's the only one that came with this blue cargo car too. This is the lorry's face and front. You can see lorry 1 on the bottom, and then here's lorry 1 on the bottom with the name. We'll come back to you in a little bit. Let's go to lorry number 2. This came in one of the first roadway sets they made, and it was an oil depot for the cars. Here's lorry 2. You can see lorry 2 on the bottom of the name. Lorry 2 there. Here's the fuel. If you check the year, even though these years are really not that good, oh, it shows 2002. I believe they were still correct in 2002. It has about the same face as lorry 1 does. That's lorry 2. Now let's go to lorry 3. Lorry 3 is probably the most different out of all of them, but to the same extent, it looks just about the same. This one I got with the tiger moth and my Boko. Here's how it looks. Here's the front, the face. It's the only one with like an angry face compared to the other 2, and you can see the name lorry 3 on the bottom, or as they abbreviated it, lorry 3, just like the other 2. There's lorry 3 there, just like all the other ones. I'll check the year for you guys. I would show you, but you can't see it. Again, 2002. This is probably my favorite lorry because of this part, this flatbed, or I don't know what you want to call it, but I love this. It's my favorite part for sure out of this. So let's get the 3 lorries out again. Now, I think I'm one of, if not the only person that owns all 3 of these lorries. So the nice part about that is I can feature them in my episodes. So if you want me to feature them, think about that when you give me episode titles. I love the 3 lorries, and I love the fact I can be the only one that can really do that remake about the 3 lorries. Although I don't know if I'll do it. Here's the 3 lorries again. I'll show you up close their faces. Let me take the cargoes out. There's an up close look at the 3 of them. Now they all look about the same. Like if you go behind, you won't be able to tell which lorry is which. Same with the sides, and they look just about the same. The only difference is really the facial expressions, because here's those 2, lorry 1 and 3. Here's lorry 1 and 2. They look just about the same. There's like nothing different. It's probably them being lazy and not really feeling like making a whole new face for another lorry that they weren't going to keep out that long. They have 3 unique cargoes that they're holding, or whatever you want to call them. And like I said, lorry 1's the only one that came with a flatbed. Well, I hope you enjoyed this discussion. Next discussion will be on the Flying Scotsman. I'm not going to tell you the names of any other discussions. To find out my next discussion after the Flying Scotsman, you'll want to check out my channel. On my channel, I'll write down what discussion's next. So keep that in mind. Until next time, this is Percy number 6, and I hope you enjoyed the first discussion.